Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose Oracle cards along with the Spectro World Tarot to get 2 card combos for you to choose from for your message. So we will start with the Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose, and you can connect to your intuition and begin asking which card combo is going to provide you with the message, insight, direction, the guidance that you need for the day. No, okay, just checking. Okay, this is 1 and 2, thank you. These cards feel a bit jumpy, I would say. Okay, let's add the tarot here. Thank you, and there's 2, all right. Let me set these. Okay. There you go. Card combo 1 or card combo 2. Once you've made your selection intuitively, you can click on down in the description and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen for your message today. Hello Group 1 and welcome to your Daily Double. If you are listening to this, you have chosen the first card combo here for your message. So let's take a look at the Oracle card first. 58. Trust the plan. This is a 13-4. It almost feels like, they're saying like day or night, this is what we're leaning into. So trust the divine plan is about, of course, exactly what it sounds like. Trusting in the unknown. Trusting that there is something that's happening that's much bigger than you or that your mind can understand. When you get this kind of a card, it's your spirit team basically saying like, we got this, we got you, we've got this on lock, like we have a plan. You don't know all the details because you don't need to. It's cool, you can trust us, right? If you've been wondering, worrying, or like, future projecting, usually you'll get a message like this if that's happening. So that's why they're giving that to me. Like if you've been really worrying about the future, what's gonna happen? How is this gonna turn out? How am I gonna figure this out? Is this the way that I'm supposed to be going? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. When you do that future projecting energy, it can cause massive stress and anxiety. It's like, it can be overwhelming kind of energy. So they are coming in today for you, group number 1, first and foremost to tell you they're on this for you, that there is something much bigger happening that there's no way that you can really know. There's no way that your mind can possibly understand what the future has to hold. If anybody tells you that they can, that's just a lie, right? Do not believe them because nobody knows what the future holds. Spirit is working on your behalf in the divine energy and source energy, right? They are working to cultivate and create and bring things in at exactly the right time for you. And they want you to know that today, right? And it's this feeling of, again, trusting in the unknown, but it's better than that because when it's unknown, it can feel very like big and scary. But when you know that spirit is on your team and they're like, we're setting things up, we've got markers in place, there's just certain details that we don't need to share with you right now, it's cool. Then you know like, okay, you can kind of like brush your shoulder off, let that relief happen. Stop carrying the burden of the unknown on your shoulders, basically, and trust that spirit is always working on your behalf. And usually they have a plan that's much bigger and better than we can imagine. So trying to imagine it is only going to give you stress and worry. Really, you need to pay attention and get a handle on, or lasso is how they're saying it, lasso your mind, right? You want to pay attention to when your mind is doing that future projecting thing or playing any kind of mind games with you, because it's only going to elicit that anxious feeling. And Spirit's like, no, we got it. So hand those thoughts over, play the game with your mind in a way that works for you so that you can relax. Let's see what's connected here for more info. Ooh, okay. Three of Swords. This is a hard card sometimes. This is a card of disappointment, of failure, of stress, worry. It's connected to the past energy. So what they're telling us here for you, group number one, is something went on in the past. Something has happened already. And that's why your mind is like, we need to be on alert. We need to be prepared. We need to know, because if we don't know, then we're not okay. And a Three of Swords wants to resolve itself in a high expression by allowing your mind to creatively think about the past experience that was hurtful or painful. So whatever it is that you're carrying around in your mind about what happened in the past, and you're kind of bringing that into your future experience and future projecting that it could be just as bad, that it could be worse, that is this gonna happen again? What if this, what if that? They're really banking on you, allowing your mind to open up to maybe more creative solutions, or a new way to envision your future, that it's not going to be the way that it was. And in fact, they are devising and cultivating and, orchestrating a whole new plan for you. So I would also say, like, you don't want to self-sabotage when you get a Three of Swords, because it even though it was hurtful, it is in the past. So the goal with a Three of Swords, in a low expression, it'll see you just going over and over and over it in your mind, and just being held back by it and being plagued by it and being in fear around it. And so Spirit's trying to offer you up this message to say, it's okay, you can release that. It's not the past anymore. We're moving towards the future, and we've got you. In a high expression, as I said, you want to look back on your past experience that was difficult, hard, or hurtful, that you felt disappointed, or somebody wasn't there for you, or something happened that was just so terrible, traumatic energy, and see if you can view it from a different perspective. Look at what you have gained and how you're going to be able to use that in the future, no matter what happens, no matter how this beautiful plan unfolds. So I hope that this serves you for the day. And if you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo for your message. So let's take a look at the Oracle card message here for you first. Ooh, I love this energy. Be open to love. Oh, and it's a 20. 22, 2 plus 0 is 2, right? This says connections and choices. Twos are about connections and choices. Also, the depiction of the card gives us a lot of information, right? You can see that she's been perhaps caged in, feeling like she's been trapped, okay, feeling like there's no way to go. Maybe something happened in the past where you felt like, now I have to kind of protect myself, or I don't have the freedom to be a certain kind of way, or connect with the people in a way that really works for me, or I need to keep my heart protected and keep it, with a boundary around it, walls, cages, etc. But she's opening up that cage and she's peeking out of it now. And so what Spirit is, it's like a very compassionate, kind, empathetic kind of energy that's coming from this card for you here. And you are group number 2. So you're choosing a 20 card and you are group number 2. So lots of 2s. And Spirit is just coming in to tell you that it's okay to start peeking out. It's okay to start perhaps dissolving some of those big walls that you have around your heart, despite what has happened in the past. It's like you've been caged up long enough. It's time for you to set your heart free. They're telling you that it's okay and it's safe for you to do that. So they have this like protection energy that's coming in to give you this message, because it can be scary to open up your heart to love if you've been, hurt, or if somebody has disappointed you, or if you have, traumatic things that have gone on when you did open up your heart in the past. But Spirit is saying that it's time for you to start to peek out, to start to do that. It doesn't mean you have to go out into the world and like be completely vulnerable. That's not the energy of this. They just want, it's almost like a kiss from spirit, right? They're almost just saying to you, hey, we're holding you here, you're being held. It's okay for you to start looking at the places where you may have walled up or caged yourself in and not allowed yourself to believe in love, or to think that it's a thing for you, or to think that it's available for you again. It's okay to start believing that again. Let's see what's connected here. Ooh, I love this combo. The Empress card. This is a major arcana card, and this is the mother. This is the divine mother. She is such a beautiful, abundant, creative energy. She is definitely a nurturer. So you can see spirit it's like spirit is mothering you. That's the feeling of this. They want you to be able to give yourself the kind and gentle care and nurturing that you need. So something probably for this group has gone on, is my guess. Moving from a 2 to a 3, that's a good point. Something has gone on in the past where maybe you, again, were hurt, or you walled yourself up in order to protect yourself. And now Spirit is saying it's okay to nurture those wounds because we're holding you here. Again, you're being held. The Empress is a card that is very fertile and creative and abundant. So you want to be able to take care of yourself by allowing yourself to nurture those fertile parts of yourself, right? So if you feel like doing something, or if you feel like your heart wants to explore something, then go ahead and do it, and do it with love for yourself. It's taking care of you first and foremost, and knowing that you have a mothering energy coming in from Spirit that is holding you in a space of protection and love and compassion. For some of you, this may be your actual mother, right? So it could have something to do with your mother on the physical plane, opening up to loving yourself anyway if there's been a difficult relationship with your mother, or opening up to loving your mother in a different way. If your mother is crossed, this could be your mother coming in to help you understand that it's okay to open up your heart again. So this is such a beautiful, caring, loving message for this group today. I hope that it serves you. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do, and I will see you in the next Daily Double.